So the Jujutsu Shenanigans drama is stupid. It's by Rain. Rain. A video is gonna be linked in the description.
The Jujutsu Shenanigans community sucks.
Let me know if the audio is good.
Surprise, is it? Who would have figured that the community that derived itself from Jujutsu Kaisen and was invaded by TSB players as a result of Santino's incompetence as a developer would turn into something so hate-filled and awful? Every week, there's always something relating to drama in the Jujutsu Shenanigans community, but this most recent wave of hatred has got to be some of the worst I've ever seen in my 2 years of playing this game. My main goal with this video is to document and clear up all of the drama that has been going on in the past week, since it's clear that some of y'all can't read or bother to do your own research about it. Quick disclaimer though, this video goes over topics such as racism, homophobia.
Okay, so I want to talk about something. The thing that I heard is that the drama was like so stupid. Like really dumb. Like it was a nothing burger. That's what I've heard. Now a lot of people say it made it a big deal, but I don't.
And pedophilia. So if you don't want to hear about that, stop watching.
You can't say the P word anymore?
Let's get right into it. A little over 2 weeks ago, a Google document dropped with the claim the JJS staff team knew about Jaime for a long time, but didn't immediately do anything about it. Jaime is an ex-server moderator for Jujutsu Shenanigans who was exposed for doing absolutely disgusting things with a 15-year-old while being 19 himself. The dot claimed that the staff team knew about Jaime's actions 10 hours before they were actually banned and decided to do nothing. The way this is framed is entirely misleading. While the JJS staff team did know about Jaime's actions, they weren't just sitting around for 10 hours doing nothing like the document claims. Instead, they were trying to confirm the validity of the screenshots included in the Jaime exposure.
Okay, let me read this chat. No, we did not know about Jaime in the way that people are claiming. They're claiming that we knew the entire time, when the actual truth is that we only knew 10 hours before we took action. The reason we tried to keep it under wraps was because we were attempting to confirm if the evidence was real, and we did not want to escalate it further without properly investigating due to the sensitive nature of the topic. We cannot act on screenshots alone, as they can easily be faked, and once the evidence was confirmed, Jaime was promptly dealt with and removed from their position.
Document. If you've
That's
ever been
valid, right?
Any sort of Roblox drama, you know how easily Discord screenshots can be faked.
That's pretty valid.
The staff team can't exactly ban somebody without concrete evidence, because in the event that they actually do that, it would just cause more problems. Another claim I've seen going around on TikTok is that Jaime still had their perms during those 10 hours, which is just completely wrong. Z himself actually stepped in to remove Jaime's perms until their eventual ban.
Okay.
People also like to say, oh, but why were they keeping it such a big secret from everybody? Because if this had gotten out to the public while it was occurring, the community would have rioted.
Yeah, they would have gone screwed.
Hell,
I'm
they're
not
still
gonna
rioting
lie.
even after the whole thing has been resolved. Another similar case happened with an ex-moderator named Fenko. Fenko was exposed for being a racist, but wasn't immediately banned because, again, the JJS staff team have to confirm whether or not the evidence they're looking at is even real. So basically, no. The JJS mods were not defending Jaime or Fenko, they just took a while to verify every piece of evidence before actually banning them.
Alright, chat, what do you think about that segment? I think it's pretty valid. Like, obviously you can't just ban somebody off rip over a screenshot. Okay, section 2. The JJS mods are racist, allegedly. That's section 2. So allegedly, there's some racist people on JJS team
of Jujutsu Shenanigans. On July 31st, a content creator who goes by the name Young Unk JJS on TikTok posted a video captioned,
"It's not how you spell death.
Tell Mekamaru to turn off the boombox." If you aren't aware,
I seen this TikTok.
It's a popular trend for people
I actually seen this TikTok. This one was crazy.
Use the boombox to play annoying sounds or songs on the radio that would reach across the entire map because of the size of the boombox. In this video, he uses a TikTok audio which makes it seem like Mekamaru is saying the hard R. This, of course, got him banned from the game the very next day on August 1st. The same day Young Unk posted his video, another content creator named Doris posted a video pretty similar to the Young Unk one. In his video,
one of them was bad.
New Mekamaru glitch in which he changes the dummy to his avatar, which is black, and having Mekamaru say,
"Detected initiating 2 times damage."
And then he was also banned the very next day. Both of these bans sparked a massive outrage against the JJS mods, as they believe both of them were unfairly banned. The video you can actually make an argument for was Doris' video, because he has the right to reclaim the word, but Young Unk's video you really just can't defend. What matters in both of these videos is context. Young Ung's video was just Mechamaru saying the hard R with no sort of punchline. That ban is as clear as day. And Doris' video was Mechamaru detecting a player who was black and initiating 2 times damage in order to one-shot them. Doris' ban was also changed to a temporary 5-day ban, so now he's actually unbanned from the game. People also point out the fact that Heat, a head moderator and content creator manager of JJS, also has a video where the N-word is used. The difference between Heat's video and the other videos is that the word isn't being used in a racist context. In Heat's video, it's an audio from a popular clip that many other JJS
I've seen this guy
content
too.
creators
He's funny.
have also used, usually with Reggie's piano move. The mod team only bans a person if the word is being used in a racist or malicious manner. It's like music. If you make a video with a song in the background and the artist says the N-word, that doesn't make you racist. That's not going to get you banned. So no, the JJS mod team is not racist, and they're not
I want to pause it. I want
using
to pause
the
it.
N-word in their videos unless it's being used in a racist context.
I want to pause it. Is saying that I know the person that made the TikTok video involving Mechamaru doing 2x damage. Is getting good. I want to explain my thoughts on it. Death. I want to talk about, because this one was very weird a little bit to me. Because I get if you're not, or how it works. If you're black, you can't say the hard R like at all. Like it's unforgivable. Like you shouldn't be saying it. Yeah, I do understand that. Obviously, the black creator could somewhat make a joke about it because he could say it or whatever. But yeah, I think in my personal opinion, I don't think using a very f***ed up term is funny as a joke because it doesn't make any sense. In my opinion, then again, I can't talk because I'm not black, if you can't tell. But I feel like making a serious topic unserious by making a joke devalues something that should be very serious. But I do understand why somebody got permanent banned. I do get why the other black creator got only 5-day permanent ban or something. Section 3, YumiSeal banned someone for saying son. My chat says son all the time. Pumi says son all the time.
People will see all the screenshots, YumiSeal's explanation, and the fact that they resolved all of this already, and still somehow water this whole thing down to, yeah, a JJS mod banned someone for saying son. Obviously, this isn't the case. YumiSeal was in a ranked 1v1 match against this guy named Stiletto.
Jesus.
Stiletto was getting mad at YumiSeal for using Charles, which is valid. I fucking hate Charles. And then he asked YumiSeal,
thanks for following.
YumiSeal corrects Stiletto by saying, I'm not a boy, don't misgender me because transphobia is bannable, right? Stiletto then responds with, I don't care what you are, you're still my son. Most people see this one sentence and automatically think that this is what he was banned for, but they always conveniently leave out the other 2 screenshots in which Stiletto keeps disregarding the fact that YumiSeal is non-binary, even after being told 4 times in 3 screenshots. The word son isn't what got Stiletto banned, because obviously it's being used as a diss term here. It was the blatant disregard of YumiSeal being non-binary, despite the fact he was told 4 separate times in those screenshots. After that match had occurred, YumiSeal went to talk to the other mods about what to do, and they all collectively agreed to a 15-day temp ban for what they believed was intentional disregard of YumiSeal being non-binary. Then Stiletto's friend posted a video explaining his side of the situation, but framed it in a way that made it look like he was banned for only saying the word son. This video blew up massively, which started a huge hate wave against YumiSeal. After a couple days had passed, YumiSeal and Stiletto made up and resolved all the drama. Stiletto claims that he was too pissed off to bother correcting himself, as it would be, quote, conceding the trash talk at that moment. Both sides have since made up and Stiletto is unbanned from JJS. Was Stiletto's ban valid? Yeah, I'd say it was. But does that mean both sides were in the right? No. No, they were not. YumiSeal themselves said that they were unprofessional with how they handled the situation as it was unfolding. So in short, Stiletto was banned for his blatant ignorance of the fact that YumiSeal is non-binary, not because he called them son. Also, quick note, please stop using YumiSeal's drama as a way to spread blatant transphobia against people. Some of these comments I've seen on TikTok are actually disgusting. Some of you guys have no shame whatsoever.
Okay, I want to talk about this because this is actually crazy. So I do understand that obviously. Actually, I can't. Damn, all these dramas, I don't necessarily have opinion on it because I'm not trans or non-binary or whatever, so I don't really have an opinion on how I would depict if somebody fucked up my pronouns. I'm being real. I don't know. I guess it was valid that this dude got banned for ignoring 3 warnings or whatever. Kuro, what do you think? This asks Kuro. What do you think? Should that person have gotten banned for being transphobic? You should know. Man, I would do the same, dude. It's just a meme, and you shouldn't be that pissed off. You shouldn't be that pissed off. What do you mean you'll do the same? You'll disregard their pronouns and then just say, "Okay, I'm gonna keep calling you," or keep ignoring it? Because you said I'll do the same. There's like really no. I'm not transphobic, dude. I just called them son. No, see, that's what I'm saying. Alright, whatever. My chat is full of. My chat just wants to see this shit. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, this is what you guys want to watch. This is what you guys want to see. Tens allegations. This is what you guys want to see.
Now this section is extremely long and probably the one that people actually really care about. TZE's allegations. And man, there is a lot to cover. So let's start off with the one that came out first. Generic JoJo game. When Z was 12 years old, he began development on a Roblox JoJo game called Generic JoJo Game. It was basically an ABD type of game, but instead of normal stands, the stands were instead girls. The girl stand models derive from a running joke that was pretty big in the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure community at that time, where this artist would start drawing JoJo characters and their respective stands as the opposite gender.
Dude.
And the joke lasted for a pretty long time in the JoJo's community. So long, in fact, that even Your Bizarre Adventure was getting into it. But as Z got older, he realized, maybe I shouldn't be making these types of games.
Instead of girls, he should have made them femboys.
The game in 2022 and stopped scoring those types of games
been the same thing, thankfully.
He has since apologized for making the game. Now, the lolly art of Z. In 2022, when Z was 14 years old, he asked his artist friend to draw him as, quote, small Z. And what Z got wasn't exactly a small version of his avatar, but instead a lolly version of his avatar. Now, being 14 at the time and not fully knowing what that meant, Z accepted this art and posted it in the fan art channel of his Discord server. After realizing what it meant and realizing the artist was not a good person, Z cut ties with him. People like to say that, oh, he made generic JoJo game but didn't know what lolly meant. He's lying. And see, that argument really just doesn't make sense here.
How do you manage to
There's a difference between
misread that?
being an immature 14-year-old at the time and going along with a popular joke in that specific niche and knowing what the term lolly meant. Those are two completely different sides of a community. Now, this next topic really confuses me because now people think Z is a pedophile because he took a picture with Loppy. If you don't know who Loppy is, he was a TSB YouTuber who would get exposed down the line for doing inappropriate things with a 17-year-old while he was 20
What's up with everybody talking
about? Now, early 2024, like 2 weeks after JJS released in April, Loppy would make a video called I Tried Jujitsu Shenanigans, and it's not fun. Basically taking shots at Jujitsu shenanigans. After Loppy dropped this video, Z would drop a screenshot with Loppy and himself in-game with the caption, bestest of friends, basically saying, yeah, we're chill, we don't hate each other, even though he called my game not fun. Now keep in mind, this picture was taken in April 2024. Loppy was not exposed until September 2024, a whole 5 months after this picture was taken. I don't understand how people expect Z to be accountable for taking a picture with Loppy when he didn't know he was going to get exposed as a pedophile.
Okay, so I want to talk about this part. If supposedly TZE was 16 at the time, instead of us hating TZE, shouldn't we be worried about him if he was possibly getting texted by Loppy? You know what I mean? I say we should check if TZE is okay, other than framing this dude. My opinion.
5 months later. It's like y'all wanted this man to turn into fucking Doctor Strange and look into the future to see if this guy was going to turn out to be problematic or not. And even then, Z reposted the same picture after Loppy got exposed, saying, no longer best of friends, which signifies that he cut Loppy off after he was exposed. And it's the exact same thing with Bunny Dreamer. How was Z supposed to know what they were doing behind the scenes? Now the next TZE allegation, TZE lied about his age. Now this claim was popularized by the content creator RV Grimm. You don't know RV Grimm, he's basically like the face of Jjs Drama. In his video, he claims that, quote, there is no possible way TZE could have been a minor in May 2025 after saying he was 14 3 years before in May 2022. TZE was born on December 12th, 2007. Now this was not known when Grimm uploaded his video, but still. Now let's use our brains here for a second. What is 14 plus 3? That's right.
17.
17. He was 17 years old in that screenshot from 2025. Still a minor. I mean, shit, man. I don't really know how much I can talk. Apparently, the guy's got 141 IQ. Maybe my IQ is just so inferior, I can't possibly comprehend the kind of math that RV Grimm is doing. I didn't know late birthdays were such a foreign concept to Jjs Drama TikTokers. People also say, oh, but he doesn't sound like a minor in this one clip. And to that, I just gotta say, every person ages differently during puberty. Is that such a hard concept to grasp for the JJS community? All of these TZE allegations.
I don't know if you can tell, but I had white hair since I was like 13.
The fact that he's grown and changed as a person to now hating those very things he used to do proves that he isn't that person anymore. You can criticize generic JoJo game, the old art that he posted that he didn't know what he was posting, and the way he used to act with his friends. That's fine. But what you can't do is frame it in a way that makes it look like TZE is the exact same person. Hell, I've seen people try to frame it to make it look like TZE is a pedophile. These are life-ruining allegations some of you guys are trying to push against him. And it's really sad to see a community this hell-bent on trying to ruin one guy's life over things he did over half a decade ago. So now, after going through all of these and writing this script, I think I could say with confidence, the Jujutsu Shenanigans community is filled with complete idiots. Every single time some form of drama happens, people run with the worst possible interpretation of it. I mean, you saw it here. Most of the JJS community just runs with whatever videos come out the fastest instead of actually bothering to do their own research. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of the criticism is fair. Sure, TZE did weird shit when he was a teenager. Maybe YumiSeal could have handled that whole being called son thing a lot better. But that still doesn't mean that you should immediately hop on the hate bandwagon, especially with some of the things being said about the mods in TZE. As a community, we shouldn't react to the drama by making videos.
He mentioned it right now.
The mods as racist and
he said that he did weird.
That
people do weird shit
worse than they already are. JJ's
like
TikTok in general is just a horrible place, dude. I hate it. They see one video with an AI voice with barely any evidence to back up their claims at all and just roll with it. At the end of the day, the JJS community would be a lot better if people would actually take time out of their day to read. How would you prove that he actually before going along with these accusations? But you know what they say about JJK fans? They can't read. That's my 2 cents on this entire thing. You don't have to agree with me. That's not the point of this video anyways. But next time a drama occurs, at least try to do your own research before assuming the worst. That's all for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something today. And if you did, be sure to like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Why would he shout out to Iran? Dude, that's some crazy shit. I mean, I won't confirm it. He allegedly did it. So, okay, let's be real, Kuro. Whatever he drank, whatever he tasted, how the can you prove he did that though? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But how would you even prove that he did? And what would make him a bad person for doing it? I'm be real. But you guys I wanna see some more drama. Way better than playing Fitch. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to say anything crazy, but like, if it was his own, then it's whatever. I don't know why he would say. I don't know why he would tell people that. I'm gonna be real. And him dubbing shit, a lot of people do. I'm not gonna lie. But it's nothing to get him back. It's nothing for him to get hated for. It's not his fault. It's weird. Yeah, I get it could be weird, or it is weird. But you gotta understand, that's not, in my opinion, cancel worthy. It's just that he was pretty dumb, maybe as a kid, for telling people that. I'm be real. But like, other than that, I mean, this guy proved it that nothing crazy happened. I could actually play the game without worrying about anything.